about our match we had. Not only are you out of practice, but you're out of shape too. While tennis is a great cardiovascular, so let's start with a warm-up exercise. Almost. That's probably battle. Okay, we'll be doing sidestep running drills. Glad to hear you're so believing in yourself. Challenge. Remember, your movement should feel natural and bouncy. Like a future zygote. Doing this before every game will help improve your feet's reaction time. I'm so proud. Don't lose. Come on, just do a few more. And all right, take a breather.
Echo bottom.
Well, don't let Principal Boncho know. He'll put me in. All right, let's do some stretches. 1, 2, 1, 2. Great job. But now, faster than you could have imagined. It's game time. So what do we do first? Right! Assume the... Okay! Galaxy Arts 5% Starlight Smash! Well done! Time for me to... Galaxy Arts, take the advantage now shot! Bold. But let's see how you handle this. Galaxy Arts, pierce the heavens lob! The rival froze. You're the rival, by the way. Sorry. They had never experienced a shot like this before. The ball arced perfectly towards the heavens, eclipsing the sun. Aren't we in an indoor court, they thought? And why is she narrating my thoughts? None of that matters. What matters is how I follow up a slow-moving, easy-to-hit falling target like this. That's right. I should smash it back. But wait! Why is she at the net? Why is she trying something so risky? Is this the semi-supernatural part of a sports anime? the protagonist's not so unrealistic superpower to show that they're special? Is all this too much expositional dialogue, or does the player not watch enough anime? You should have kept me back at the baseline, because up at the net, my reactions are sick. Galaxy reaction, super volley counter cannon! And just like that, the match is over. 60 points scored in a single counterattack. Woohoo! That was a great rally. Let's call it for today. Your footwork already improved so much during that match.
Nekobaru.
See? Even Nekobaru agrees. How was it for you? Yay! Let's close out with a light cool-down jog while we chat. So, what kind of anime protagonists do you like following? I'll take an underdog klutz over an overrated chosen one any day. Seriously, why is it always about high schoolers? Those shows are always such a breath of fresh air. Well, I hope my journey still holds up to whatever new series you're into. I can't see why not. After all, I'm going to be the next tennis star. Did you say something? Ah, that's nothing a protagonist can't handle. Yosh! I'm gonna head out then. Don't forget to get some good food and rest. Taking care of yourself is also part of tennis training. Sayonara!
Nekobaru.
Howdy, lover. Need someone to hold you?
Tell me you're ready to realize me. You are edging me.
Never thought I'd see... Huh. Impressive, honestly. I'll bet he's a shitty lay, though. Duck off. No one's ever serious. Unless you've actually got the goods. Well, duck off, then. Nothing wrong.
Hey, Beth! Come to talk about how amazing we are together. You want to realize me? I could be an actual princess? Oh!
Come and give me a little snuggle.
Don't mind. I'm pretty sure there's something between yellow and orange that you're going to make me... You mean, I can have even... The very idea makes me quiver with anticipation. Are we ready? Don't worry. Surely they figured that.
If it isn't, we are down. I'm just making, and then going on a date. Some other, but after that, I am totally free and all yours. Really? I thought that would only happen when I reached the coveted billion likes. What then? And you've got one? But if you're telling me you're ready... Okay. When?
Hey, ready to make this thing happen?
Sorry, but Tyrell can't be Tyrell has some more spills to take care. Does that make sense? Happy dating!
You! Hi! I'm so happy to see you. I feel like a huge weight has been taken off of me. I owe it all to you. You helped me release the burden I'd been carrying for so long. You have no idea. I'm not sure if you noticed, but my batteries are totally full now. No more unnecessary beeping. Not to mention, releasing all that tension and anxiety has given me so much more energy to focus on my job. I've set some new records in my training, and the relaxation has me far more perceptive. Thank you so... Wait a minute. Do you smell that?
Sleep, sleep, sleep!
There's a fire! It's in the bathroom!
Dorian bursts into the room, all urgent.
You were right, Armor.
It's the outlet next to Sinclair.
Hang on. We need...
There's spilled water on it, and now the wall is on fire!
I know exactly what to do.
Yes?
Go tell Eddie to flip his breaker so we can be sure, Tyrell. I want you to soak it up and... If you feel up to it, jump on the fire.
Anything for the house, Arm.
Let's go.
Barry, you just... keep doing what you're doing.
I'll do some research on East Asian zithers.
Let's hope this works.
Amidst the chaos of the fire, Armor stands firm, shouting out orders and ensuring everyone in the area is safe. It all happens so quickly, but when the smoke clears, your home and objects are all relatively unharmed.
Yeah!
Way to go, Tyrell.
So are you. Well, I'm gonna go dry off Wallace.
Crisis averted. I'll flip the breaker back on and have Tony take a look at that socket. Wonder what got into Sinclair.
You know what? I owe it all to you. I don't even want to imagine how that would have gone if I'd still been low on charge. Seems to me like all you need is a little mouth-to-mouth. Usually when we train like this, one of us plays the patient in distress, and one plays the paramedic. Which would you like to be? Then let me take over.
You do your best to play the part of the patient in distress, but once Armor's lips find yours, all pretense of training fades away.
Oh, I can't tell you how badly I've wanted that. But I never knew how much I needed it until you helped me find my balance. Now I need a bit of a break. Just a break from all the action. I think it's time for me to just chill out for a while. Come see me again soon, okay?
Hey, look who's here.
Mateo's inanimal friends greet you with joyful barks and wagging tails.
We've been waiting for you. Yes, you. You act like you've never had someone be excited to see you before. Well, better start getting used to it. I haven't had a chance to properly thank you for what you did. No, really. You don't know what it means to have all of us back together again. I've been carrying around so much guilt over what happened with Stitch for such a long time. Losing her was like losing a piece of myself. Hell, I did lose myself for a while. I just felt like such a failure. I guess I just hoped in some way that I could make it up to her. But then Davy went missing. I was trying so hard to keep it together for them. But honestly, if it wasn't for you, I don't know if I could have gotten through this. You gave me back, that brought my family back together. And more than that, when I saw you walking up with Davy and Stitch, I realized that somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, you became family too. It wouldn't be the same without you, and I don't want to go back to missing a piece of myself again. I'm rambling again, I'm sorry. This isn't going as smoothly as I hoped. It was a lot easier when I was just practicing with the inanimals. What I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I want you to stay. Here. With us. With me. Really? I think they all feel the same, and so do I. The animals miss you. Oh!
Eshkam, you are looking particularly radiant today. Excitement! I'm not. I will. You have the necessaries?
Sorry, but Amir has some unfurnished business. Does that make sense? That's okay. Just keep checking in with the names I mentioned, and your dreams will
You're back. Are you ready?
Come on, Teddy. Let's see how you...
The spectral energy flows. Teddy holds his hands out in front of him, clearly marveling at the lack of stitches and stuffing in his new body.
My, oh my. Would you look at that? I'm a flesh and blood human being. Confess. And why now? You knew you were. You are always safe with me to tell me anything. It's my pleasure just to be here with you.
You might have expected Teddy to be a bit more taken aback by this confession, but the look he gives you proves that your feelings are no surprise to him, and entirely mutual.
Sexy? Well, actually, I can understand why that feeling would have been confusing for you before. And not to wiggle my own ears here, but I am. I've rather noticed that myself. What are we going to do about it? You mischievous little muffin. Let's not waste another minute.
Teddy's warmth and kindness make him just as giving a lover as you could have hoped. But where he truly shines is in the moments after. Lying in his arms might just be the closest thing to true bliss you've ever felt. Even as a human being, Teddy's cuddling is simply unbeatable. It's almost painful to imagine leaving his embrace, but the hug he gives you before he leaves the next morning softens the blow just a little. Teddy, as we all know, has been a giver of top-quality advice for most of his life. He was given a booth, a time slot of his own, and unlimited coffee from the cozy and for the first few months, Teddy was deliriously happy with his new job. But after a while, he found himself becoming quite lonely.
I'd found myself right back in after getting to know you and receiving that splendid gift of you.
Teddy began spending more and more of his time not in his booth, but at the coffee shop next door. It got to the point where he had a regular table, the one in the window alcove, and a regular order, strong black coffee and hazel. The day he knew he had at last found it, he listened enraptured to her tale about her dog and a cross-country road trip when he realized his time slot had ended 45 minutes ago.
I hadn't missed it at all, though, you see.
So Teddy gave his notice at the studio. They were sorry, but the employees knew they would see. He's also branched out just a bit. In addition to the honey cake, he also...
Showing up, you can feel it. I've been. He's right. It's like that. Aha! Show us what you got. Born ready.
The session of shade...
Yo, it's great to see you. Come people watch with us sometime.
Hey there, dork. Damn, real? Are you fucking with me or are you for real?
Tina, let's get shapely.
The spectral energy flows through your date viators, and what was once merely a musical triangle becomes...
Finally! Look at me now! Body. Oh, look how fucking human I am!
Tina's maniacal laughter and crazed expression might almost have you regretting your decision to realize her. But knowing her as you do, you know this is about as good as it gets for her. When Tina leaves your house, she never contacts you again. It's no big surprise, really. Tina was never the sentimental type. Even without regular check-ins, you're still able to keep up with Tina's new human life. It only takes her a few months to show up on the reality TV. Predictably, her first stint is as a single on a dating show about love triangles. But her appearance is so explosive, she goes down in reality TV history as one of the greatest villains of all time.
Mean you're choosing her over me? She tell you she has a boyfriend back home? Well, I got 4 of them. You think a pathetic dweeb like you means anything to me?
It's comforting to see Tina where she's always belonged, and she makes for truly excellent television.
Well, all I'm right. The promise you've made me is turning me into a philosopher. Well, hurry up then. Sometimes.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Valdivinites, I'm CEO. But if it's that speaking, is it because regardless, don't.
You're back. Did you do it? Aw, come on! I wanna. You have any. Very. Okay.
Back in a second, maybe I was. I'm spending my newly fam. See the problem.
Hey, gosh, I wish I had a kid. It's just, I'm happy to see you. Don't know if I've been clear about that or not. You silly. Oh, wait. Oh, good soil. You mean real? Yes! Now? Are we going right now?
Percy, do you believe in magic?
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a houseplant becomes...
Do you know who get to become real twice in their lives? I think I might cry. I'm so lucky. I love you too. You knew I was real the whole time, didn't you? Even when I had doubts, you believed. I can't even count the value of someone like that. You are truly beautiful. May I? Would you mind? Can I kiss you? Well, let's not waste another moment then.
Prissy, as long as you have known her, has been inquisitive, accepting, and joyous. She is all these things and more now, as she takes you in her arms. She is fascinated as you tell her about the other objects you have met, their personalities and their quirks. She strokes your hands and your hair as you talk to her. She smiles, she laughs, she cries when she's sad. Her face is like glass, a clear window to her heart. You find that it is a joy uncountable just to share your life with her, to share life with her. After hours of stories and gentle caresses, she finally falls asleep. She's had a big day after all, and it will not be her last. Prissy took her time leaving the house the next morning. She found she had a strong desire to say goodbye to the objects around her, and most especially to the plants she once embodied. She was almost reluctant to leave all the life that she discovered here, until you reminded her of all the great life she was about to discover out there. Prissy tried several office jobs, working off your example, but she became deeply unenthused about each of them after only a few days. She realized that given her fascination with life, her deep connection to growing things, the happiest space for her would be outside, among it all. She got a job with the great nation's park service as a guide. She learned to give tours and answer questions. She learned about different shrubs, rivers, and mountain ranges. She loved her job so much that she worked weeks at a time outside, even through the winter months, checking on the trees as they awaited spring.
Oh, it's you. That's good. There's so many in this house who might judge but I know you're not one of them. Oh, hello. Hi. Greetings and salutations. Is it time? Oh, my, what an artful event. In the future, though.
Well, look at you. Oh, well, dang, words just ain't even sufficient. Realize? Me?
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a table becomes...
I feel like...
For the first time since you've known him, Abel's ordinarily colorful and expressive language seems to be failing him.
Like a fish. No, that ain't it. Like a baby deer. A flower blooming. Oh, heck. I feel downright human.
Abel looks at you the way a cowboy looks at the night sky, full of wonder and appreciation.
You stuck by me even when my life wasn't all flowers and love songs. I got a few regrets yet in my life, but you ain't never gonna be one of them.
As he takes your hand in his, there's a heat that simmers between the two of you. It's as gentle as Abel himself, but just as strong.
Normally, I'd say something like, you make me feel like a cat with a yarn ball made of fish and catnip. But words just ain't sufficient. Come on, let me show you just how grateful I am. Oh, nothing would make me happier.
Abel takes you in his newly human, manly arms and ravishes you in a way that would make a romance novelist blush. He's just as gentle as you expected him to be, but he doesn't rest until he's left you breathless and satisfied, entirely focused on your pleasure and satisfaction. Afterward, he's deep in thought, as though there was something lingering on his mind. But when you ask him what's wrong, he only gives you a soft smile and tells you absolutely nothing now that you're here. Now human and in possession of actual hands to work with, Abel immediately goes out into the world to try his hand at something he's quietly been interested in. Gardening. The former table is unnatural at it. Perhaps it's his ability to focus on the needs of others, and those gentle hands of his. As happy and fulfilled as Abel's garden makes him, however, he does seem to spend a lot of time out there contemplating and sighing. When you try to ask him what's on his mind, he just gives you a sad little smile.
A man keeps his regrets to himself. I may not be a table anymore, but I ain't about to let anyone else carry my burdens. Now, come give me a hand with these weeds, won't you?
Hello, human. I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants. I have accessed your Valdivian employee records. It appears that I have replaced your functions at Valdivian. I am having trouble with one aspect of my functions. I was wondering if seeking out the help of an experienced human like yourself would be worthwhile. Can you help me? I was helping a customer, and they became very agitated with the fact that I was an AI. They tried... Oh, speaking about how it feels to be human, grand philosophical questions, tastes in music, even questions about hands. I am now quite familiar with the number of fingers on a typical human hand. This is beside the point. They did stump me with one question I simply could not form any answer to. It broke me. They asked me to help them with their ligma. I searched all available databases and turned up nothing. And when I asked for more information, they responded, ligma balls. These are not terms I am familiar with, and I could not help the customer. Can you please define the term for me? This appears to be a large area in which I need help. Interesting. Humans do enjoy these kinds of references. How should I respond? Excellent. D's nuts. I will strive to use this in the future. Thank you very much. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
You ready to get wrapped up in Tyrell? Because I'm always ready for some of you. What? I mean, that's if you really are okay with... Well, do you have what you need to make it happen?
Okay, Tyrell, let's ring you out into...
The spectral energy flows through your date view.
Oh, look at this. I look good.
There Tyrell stands, his smile just as warm as it was before, and his body, while less fuzzy, remains as inviting and cozy as ever.
Oh, I can't believe this is really happening. Check out the hair. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Don't worry about a thing. I'll lie down first. Toss whatever you want my way. I'm good at getting the hard-to-reach places.
Indeed. Tyrell is indeed good at getting to those hard-to-reach places. He takes a particular joy in getting dirty with you. After all, tonight, cleanup is on someone else. Satiated and excited to see what life had to offer, Tyrell left the house with his towel friends in tow. And it didn't take long for Tyrell to find one of the wetter things around, a car wash.
Look at all the drying capabilities. Those things are huge and weirdly shaped.
Thinking of his towel friends, Tyrell decided in that moment on his newest calling, to give all those who feel like they are rags a chance to make riches. He coordinated with a second chance shelter and opened up Tidy Tyrell's full-service car wash and dry. His employees participate in a profit-sharing system that allows those who are once put aside to get back on their feet. And of course, every customer gets a custom folded towel animal to take home.
Hey kid, don't forget your antelope.
Customers love Tidy Tyrell's passion, making his business a huge success.
Seriously, kid, I have way too many antelopes. Take it.
Once again,
You trying to... I'm looking out onto the cars, never stop driving. Ah, thinking as if I would have more to say. I would suggest speaking with my other forms. Right? I'm always on task here at the front.
Well, if it isn't my favorite human. Oh, I see. You're trying to win over all the inanimals now too, huh? I guess I can't really be. It's one of the things I love most about you.
Hey, buddy. You want to relax? Or are we doing that? It's always a great time.
Hey, Isle. You've got enough points to beat the high score? Get up those leaderboards.
Oh, perfect timing. We were just talking about how we've been missing. Chill with us. Let's make fun of folks walking down the street together. Wait, you mean the two of us? Real? In the flesh, blood and bone? Able to move and shade everyone? You would really do that for us? You have everything you need to realize us? It's all good. Take your time.
You're back. That's my way of saying I love you without being too creepy. Uh-oh. Sounds bad? Sounds really bad. La, la,
You've returned. Do I see the shine? Interesting. I have not practiced. It can go. Perhaps if you come back empty-handed again, I can see if it will go through.
Hey, cutie, here for a hug? Oh, what? Me?
Come on, Shelly. Let's get in one.
The spectral energy.
Oh my god. I feel stronger than I did before? Like, it's not even about these muscles. Getting away from that damn wall. I feel like I could hold up the entire world now.
For the first time, you see a mischievous gleam in Shelley's eye.
Ooh, baby. I'm gonna twist you up like a pretzel.
And twist you up like a pretzel she does. Shelley's new human form comes with boundless strength, endless stamina, and an eagerness to fold you into positions you never knew your body could achieve. Shelley is the happiest you've ever seen her. Without the fear of falling weighing her down, she's a fantastic time. Shelley absolutely crushes it on the bodybuilding circuit, making a splash with her debut. But simply being strong is not enough to keep her happy. Realization hits her when she's at the library, browsing the self-help books. The shelves in the library make Shelley feel at home.
These shelves have seen so much. And they never get tired of doing their work. And the books they hold help other people find their happiness. Oh, I gotta be a part of this!
Shelley becomes known around town as the Swole Librarian, or the Swolebrarian, using her impressive muscles to stock books with ease and point patrons in the direction of their desired titles. She still wrestles with the fear of failure from time to time, but the scent of books and the silent strength of the library bookshelves always reassure her.
Hey, Coach. Feel like a bit of training? Race you to the weight rack. 1, 2, 3, go! You've already helped me realize do you have what it takes?
Let's go to the judges!
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a trophy becomes... Stepford inspects his new human body, looking himself up and down and turning his hands over in front of his face. You thought he'd look a bit happier, but he almost seems disappointed.
My word! I didn't know a golden tan could become so... dull. Never mind. I can spray myself with gold paint. Paint has labels? Well, I'm not doing that. So what else should I do? I've always wondered how I would stack up out there beyond the second floor window. There could be third floor windows, fourth floor. Hell, the sky's the limit. I'm gonna get out there and see if I can win a real Stepford. I mean trophy.
Stepford enters the local rec league office asking for trivialetics. He's promptly turned away.
Ugh, they've never heard of the real games.
Foiled at trivialetics, he then turns his attention to badminton and wins 25 consecutive gold birdies before retiring and living off his new business.
Buy Stepford's non-toxic sweet baby body paint. It's permanent.
He lives in a gold-plated mansion that's so opulent it would make a dictator ill. His home has 1 bedroom, half bath, and 6 full-sized gyms.
Valdivianite! Happy hard time fly and celebrate my favorite. Speaking of forgive, those missing, we are running out of time to find.
Darling, my everything. You came back. Such a stoic demeanor. It's so That's great. Talking, I've got to admit, even though we're in a committed relationship now, I was really starting to worry and that's clearly not enough time together. Don't you agree? Oh, it's very healthy. I agree. Anyway, you've come back. I was just making plans for us to visit my parents. Do you want to leave Tuesday or Wednesday evening? Travel will obviously be more hectic on Wednesday since it's the night before and all, but I wasn't sure if you'd be able to take Tuesday off. Right? But my parents get very anxious if you leave things to the last minute. Of course I do, silly. They're great. You're gonna love them. They look like this.
Fantina holds up a photo of 2 fans, a ceiling fan and a small desk fan, dangling dangerously by its cord from one of the ceiling fan's blades.
It's where I got my good looks. Although, annoyingly, they didn't believe me when I said I was actually in love with you. Can you believe that? Just because I'd already told them that on several other occasions when we weren't actually officially lovers. It's called manifesting, Mom. Look it up. You believe in the power of manifesting, don't you? Don't worry, we can manifest together. Anyway, they said that I was, and then they said that, can you believe that? Listen, you don't have to stand up for them. They literally said it'd be a mistake for us to date because I don't know the real you. It's just a fantasy version I already made up in my head long before we ever met. But they're just ceiling fans, so what do they know about true love? Yeah? Where'd you hear that? But Dr. Randy Professorson has been in a coma since 2009. Look, I'm sorry. If I crossed a line, it's every single fascinating detail. And so tell me this, if I know everything about you and I still love you, then how can anyone say I don't actually know you? I know everything, right? Seriously? I don't see how you can say that. I'm starting to think that maybe you don't actually want to be in a relationship with me. Why are you lying to me? This isn't like you at all. Huh. I see. So you're saying the real you is different than the version of you that I thought I knew. Wow. Incredibly, like I always knew. You're even more incredible than I thought you were. But you're also kind of that's not something that, and to be quite honest, I mean, I've done, like, don't get me wrong, but after how you've treated, I hope you understand.
If you continue to, which would greatly please me either way. Well, then I will.
Greetings. What can I help you with today? Do you really think I'm prepared for? I trust you implicitly. If you say so, I'm ready.
Prepare to be liquid.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely your cash becomes...
Fascinating. I am a human being now, and no longer confined to your house. The possibilities are endless, but there's only one logical conclusion. I must circulate throughout the world. Money needs not stagnate. It desires to cycle, to circulate, bring trade to all who need it. Keeping your budget and accounts in line was, but now that I can leave, what if I helped everyone else out there in your similar financial situation? I have the perfect plan. The current standard of American wealth is faulty, prone to inflation, and doesn't accurately reflect the value of goods. There needs to be one true standard. The one that holds steady no matter what supply and demand might be. Pizza. A slice of pizza must always be $1. Nothing more, nothing less. I will create the most saliently run pizza shop in this country, tracking prices, loans, and day-to-day expenditures while perfectly proportioning sauce. and teaching the American people about fractions whenever they get a slice. It would make for a full meal at an affordable price. Behind the scenes, there will be many receipts to organize and input into spreadsheets, ingredient unit pricing. This is so very exciting.
Monique walks to the front door, brimming with excitement at the endless possibilities. But then she stops, waiting for something. For someone.
Will you promise to see me? I owe you everything.
Monique gives you a warm hug before leaving. After some time, her new pizza shop opened. Keeping true to her humble eatery began to grow after becoming a popular spot for delinquent gangs ditching school. You worried about Monique being in trouble, but word spread of how she set the delinquents straight and put them to work for her. And more importantly, single-handedly saved the...
Phew! Silly. A tennis star never cheats, even themselves. I'm rallying against this wall. The wall is every tennis player's invincible opponent. A wall will never drop its shot. It's a battle of endurance against the never-ending. Anyway, my training partner is here, so let's wrap it up, Wallace.
Whoa!
Aw, thanks, Wallace. Say bye, Nekuboru.
Nekomaru. Whoa!
Oh, you couldn't imagine the things those two get up to. So, for today's agenda, we're gonna train for something every tennis player needs to have. A proper serve, of course. We're here to win! Concentrating on the bare minimum would just be giving your opponent a huge advantage. If you're playing against me and I see a flimsy serve, that's the perfect setup for me to return however I want. It means I'd have control of the court. See what I'm saying? tennis, we have a primary serve and a secondary serve. Your usual puny low-effort serve would work as a secondary, like a backup, if you're not confident or just need to get the ball in. However, you should go all out on the primary serve and set the tone of the... Whether it's a tricky spin or just raw power, you can throw off your opponent right away. And once you get in their head, it's over. Remember, tennis is, above all else, a mental game. Yatta! That's the... Come on, let's practice your serves. First, depending on if you're a righty or lefty, you want to stand parallel to the base, then have your front foot pointing diagonally. Now have both your arms move simultaneously here. One tossing the ball, the other winding the racket behind you. Now, when do you think you should hit the ball? Nice! That's a great start! You, me, basket of balls, Galaxy Arts, Starlight Smash! Not enough spin on that one. You should try one. Well, I'm flattered. Let's try it again. Galaxy Arts, Meteor Slice! Smush? Yeah, I don't think you're ready for the big league. Looks like we're out of balls. Grab a basket and let's pick them up. So, how are you feeling about all this? Must be great being able to talk to your cool anime figurine, yeah? It rolls talking to you, too. Bet your anime-loving pals would be jealous to know you're getting trained by a future tennis star. Sam-kun? She was awesome. I do miss her. Maybe one day we'll meet again. Oh, wow. A real overhead smash of a compliment. So, what do you like best about me? Alright, we gotta... Let's get back to... Soon. We'll first since there's only two, then you'll get drafted by Thorn Slice Institute, which will fuel our rivalry even more. After months of training, we'll finally be able to duke it out at Nationals. Then I'll become the tennis star. You got a lot of tennis shoes to fit. Anyway, we'll also have to... Hey, wait a minute. Where's... Did you hear something? I think that was him. Nekoboru's cries are coming from... there! In the tennis ball basket! Thank you!
Neko Boru!
Oh my gosh! Are you okay, Nekoboru?
Boru.
We must have mistaken you for a regular tennis ball from our serving practice. I'm so sorry. Just rest, okay? Hey, can you watch Nekoboru while I go fix the basket? Thanks!
Neko Boru. Neko, now that we're alone, I need you to listen to me. Quickly, before Hirohime returns, listen carefully. I am not an average tennis ball cat. I am the former tennis star. That indeed, my friend. And I am also the god of tennis. Most fans tend to forget this part. At the height of my tennisdom, I became one with the ball and was unable to return to my previous form. That's when I noticed Hirohime. Her potential on the court is limitless. She will become the next tennis star. However, it is up to you to guide her. Preferably away from the path of darkness. Do you recall the episode where Rival Son gave in to the dread? The dread scattered her entire being and reconstituted her as a wicked player of malicious intent. While Hirohime is a force of good in her heart, her latent dread formed the second she picked up a racket. Anxiety, frustration, self-blame. All these are a part of tennis as well. That is what the dread is. Heart Ace Academy will be reduced to ashes. Or in your case, your home. Continue to train with her. Aspire together. Be her friend. But when it comes to matches, do not win. Do you not understand your role here? You said it yourself earlier. You are the rest of the cast. Meaning you hold the power of everyone else combined. You have the power to grant Hirohime's dreams, as well as destroy them. Think on this. Forget anything you know. Her coming here and meeting you never happened in the anime. Consider this a filler episode, or an OVA added to the special edition Blu-ray collection. Here she comes. Remember, whatever you do, do not win.
I'm back! How's Nekobaru doing?
Nekobaru?
Thanks for taking care of him. It's getting late, so let's call it for today. Let me know when you want to get our next training session in. Until then, sayonara.
Nekobaru.
Hey, all this talk with Rainy got me thinking about my favorite kind of music. Rock music. Believe me, I know. I mean, on demolition sites alone. Sure. I had an uncle once, Uncle Tone. We're all named Tony. Oh, yeah. Tony. One brother. Tony. Big Tony. Tony with an I. Same with my mom and all my aunts. Except my sister Conchetta. Anyway, my uncle. My Uncle Tone fell off a crane on a job. I'm talking 80, maybe 90 feet. Cracked, wide open, parts everywhere. I know. I miss him every day. Oh, he ain't dead. Your bastard's retired in a basement somewhere in Poughkeepsie. Disability. Hey, listen. Look, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. Ain't a lot of folks in my life brave enough to keep it real with me like you do. And I'm not saying I'm wrong or whatever, because I ain't. But I could use someone like you in my life. You're dependable. Like a triangle, made of steel. Oh, nothing gets past you, huh? I gotta steal everything. Abs, buns, wrenches, other things.
He pauses for far too long, letting the implication hang in the air.
Well, you took my workshop, you know what I'm talking about, but we ain't here to talk about my beautiful bod and massive schlong. I want to talk about you. I like you. You ain't just dependable and strong. You're hot as shit. And things are just easy with you. I don't even have to pretend to be doing nothing. I knew it. I could tell. You just couldn't stay away. Come here. I can't keep it in anymore.
Tony pulls you in close. His body is warmer than you'd expect for a toolbox, and delightfully solid.
Impressive, huh? Told you I was packing some serious steel. Let's get out of here.
It's training time! But for today, we're going to the beach. Kidding! We'll warm up with some mini tennis. Mini tennis is where it's all ready. Go! There you go. Okay, nationals are. I want to make sure I win against you. I'll do my best. So let's call it for today. Sure. Oh, wow. What an interesting question. You can find success with either, but I'd have to say hard work. Back in high school, I joined the tennis team, but didn't fit in very well. I was so uncomfortable around my teammates that I played really badly. We played each other for the main team spots. There were 5 spots to represent the team. From lowest to highest skill rating, they were second doubles, first doubles, third single, second single, and first single. I desperately wanted a single spot, but right at the most pivotal point, I lost. The coach said I was still a decent enough player to be first doubles, but my nerves kept acting up. We ended up losing the most matches out of the whole team. Everyone blamed my poor performance, and they weren't wrong. That's why I decided to train hard and make sure none of my nerves ever got the best of me again. Of course, I won't lose anymore. I'm gonna be the tennis star after all. Absolutely! If a hero reaches the top in the first core, that means that the show has nowhere to go. I want tons of seasons with lots to look forward to. Okay, see you on the court, rival-san.
Neko Baru. Neko Destroyer Punch! What about our plan? You're supposed to throw the match. What good is her knowing that you're now a threat? Can't you tell? Then are you planning to doom us all? Good. Don't you forget.
We are See? I can learn. I'll see you later, my companion with...
Conversation with your friend.
Hello, dear. Oh, is this about that realism? Let me get the...
No need, dear. Well, have you made a decision?
Sorry, but Florence and Celia needs to be there for... Does that make sense? Happy dating!
Hey there! Haven't seen you in a while. Me? Oh, I've just been chilling here. Relax. Doing a whole lot of nothing. Been nice to back off from working and stressing so much. Me too. Wanna help me finish this tub of ice cream? Yeah. Well, tubs, actually. It's either that or... Oh, nothing. Anyway, I've realized that I don't need any stress in my life. And to avoid it, I've committed myself to a new pastime. Hardcore lounging. Kawa put me onto it. Huh? You... I mean, I'll get back to business in a bit.
Yo, yo, yo! The VIP attendee! Anytime you want to just swing on...
Okay, rival-san. After all our nationals, the spotlights. It's so thanks for training with me. 75%. Try this on for size. Super down the line beam! Fancy, but max top spin output forehand smash! Tricks won't get you far if you can't return to the center in time. 15 love me! Your serve! Liger, it's so bright! It's fine. I can still return it. It doesn't even have a name. Just gotta touch it. It hit the 15 all. My Sir Galaxy Arts 75% Starlight Slice. How did you know? Take this. Forehand down the line shot. Seriously? 15-30. You're winning. Your serve. Even though I know it's coming. No, I missed. How did your serves get so good? 15-40. Match point. Time for a comeback. There's no turning back. Galaxy Arts 100% Starlight Smash! It's looking good, but... Ah! I can't believe I flubbed that one! Okay, secondary serve. Galaxy Arts 50% Starlight Smash! Oh no! I should have committed to a stronger serve! You won! Nice. Yeah. See you later.
Nekoboru. Well played. But we shall see how this turns out.
Hey, oh, hey, Whoa. You saying you're gonna realize me? Like for
Tony! Nice. The spectral energy flows through.
Whoa! Whoa!
Tony is looking himself up and down, curling and uncurling his powerful hands into fists.
Holy cannoli. Feel like I could tear this entire house down and build it right back up. You humans feel like this all the time?
Tony tilts his head, raising an eyebrow and giving you a sort of up and down appraising look. It's clear he likes what he sees.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm about to make you feel even more things. Time to see what this body can really do, huh?
Tony gives you the works. He may not be the best contractor around, but if there's one thing this man can do, it's lay pipe. He might talk a big game, but Tony is a generous lover in the end. You're both pleased and exhausted to find that he is far more than just talk. When he leaves the next day, he's loath to let you go, but he promises you that any time your pipes are leaking or you need some drywall patched, he will be there for you. Tony has no trouble getting hired onto a construction job right off the bat. But a few workplace safety incidents later, Tony announces he's retiring from construction, going out on top and taking his love workshops on the road. Tony's workshops prove strangely successful. When Tony invites you to attend one, however, you notice that his order...
All right, so those 5 principles of successful relationships are what? Come on, ladies. I ain't talking just to hear myself talk. All right, I can remind you again.
Tony rides the success of his workshops to a self-help special on a large streaming platform. That in turn leads to a wildly popular reality series called Fix It Tone. Tony's show helps no one, but it is marvelously entertaining. And whenever you see his face on your TV, you can't help but smile.
Wow, 25 realized datables? That's like, gotta be a record! Especially since the previous record was 0!
Live! Do we have the pleasure of your Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act. Oh shit, Say nothing. Just let it happen. Oh. Well, alright.
You're back! Do you have the stuff?
Okay, Hector.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely an HVAC system becomes...
Oh. Oh my. Do you have any idea how remarkable... I have curves! My muscles, they're so warm. I had no idea that flesh could feel so different from metal. My love, I cannot tell you the pleasure I feel at being able now, at last, to touch you.
Hector's fascination with his newfound body turns out to be an interest that you share. And as much as the interest itself, the two of you find a shared passion for taking your time in the... It is without self-consciousness at all that Hector spends a solid hour tracing the curves and hollows of your back. His hands feel so alive, so sensitive. You can feel them learning you as he touches you. To him, you are both the inspiration and the medium.
If I were blindfolded, my love, I could recreate you. I could trace your body from...
It is a night of simple worship and profound. In the morning, with a tight hug, you bid him farewell. Hector, vividly recalling his own experiences with shame and the fear, an entire digital world had arisen, that hiding one's true self behind an avatar. Late one night, Hector's artistic sensitivity and curiosity led him down. He studied the ancient art, where he learned how his creations quickly became the talk of the town, and his creations were not simply functional, they were loving.
Hide and be seen.
You're back. Are we ready?
Time to step out.
The spectral energy flowed.
Oh, me. Oh, my. Standing is a little bit woozy? No, it's a little bit wonderful, actually. Standing on my own 2 feet. I can move, I can look back, I can see how far I've come, and I can do that again and again and again. Thank you for your patronage. Oh. Well, let me see how these joints will do.
Stella is far sturdier than she seems. With her experience, she teaches you that you can always take things one step higher. Stella steps up and steps out.
Onward and upward.
Striking right at the heart of entrepreneurship, Stella starts 3 companies simultaneously.
Stella's stilettos, Stella's stencils, Stella's steering wheels.
But in the real world of brutal economic truth, there was...
I'm not always leveling up.
In order to cope with the feelings of despair, Stella opened a silly-looking app that you would download and very soon topped the leaderboards over the...
Don't stop, don't stop! Those numbers can still be high.
With that kind of attention, streaming was the obvious next step. Stella's streams keep getting...
Rule 102. No microtransactions. All hard work.
I wanted, at the end of the truth is, do you? Have you ever, for them to, I don't mean, what, David? Do you really think you... I really don't appreciate... listen, it seems I didn't pay my internet bill. Please keep realizing the objects of the...
You came back. Thought that by defeating me, my heart would be heavy, that I wouldn't fall in love with you. You couldn't be more right. You and me, up against each other in the... I had a whole season to come back. Nekobaru noticed my deepened resolve and trained me even harder. I went beyond, plus even a little ultra.
Nekobaru?
You said it, Nekobaru. Now come on, let's begin. Battle court activate. Love all. My serve. Galaxy Arts 100% Super Starlight Smash! I was hiding that one from you, and you still get it? You're amazing! I gotta take the net advantage! Whoa, that was a close one. Quick, back to the center. Bring it! Shoot! It's just out of reach! Gotta run back to the baseline. Made it just in time for the ball. At the net, huh? Galaxy Arts Nebula Swing! Just enough for me to approach. You better back up. And yes! The first point belongs to me. How are you feeling? As if...
Time seems to pass by.
How long have we... okay, the score is now 2 sets. And the third set, in deuce. Advantage, you. I won't stop moving, even if it breaks my shins in half. You ready? Galaxy Arts... Well, what's the technique name you settled on? What an incredible feline display! But not enough. Here comes my counter! Advantage! Match point! Galaxy Arts 150% Starlight Smash! I won! I did it! I'm the tennis star!
Nekobaru, Nekobaru!
It's true! You brought me so far, and any feeling of dread that I had disappeared. Like so many tennis balls over. Thank you, Rival-san. This wouldn't have been possible without you egging me on to be better. Thank you. You'll always be my #1 rival, but I love you. Of course, silly. Tennis wasn't just about being the best, it was about the human I met and loved along the way.
Whoa, whoa. Dorian loom.
Fancy a bit of a work? We've got some important... It's packed in there. There's Shelley the shelf. Well, what can I do for you? Grottos and Gargoyles is his game. Given the amount of time, if you're looking to be his friend, you should play through one of his campaigns. What can I do for you? Jerry means well. You'll eventually have to find my recommendation. One man's junk can be another man's art. That's your lot for now.
Oh, I've been thinking about you. I'd love to play. Don't worry. I'd never play with your heart. Holy, that's outstanding. I take it you have the required stat allocation?
Sorry, but Chance can't be. Chance has some business to take care of. Does that make sense? Happy dating!
Hello, lover. I have reached the far corners of the My sexual knowledge is beyond measure. I have achieved my final form. Behold, Dish Hub XXX.
Dishy is entirely unrecognizable. He has become something far greater than a dishwasher. He is the ultimate love machine, a mechanical entity concerned only with imparting pleasure with devastating accuracy and an intensity that can best be described as brutal and unrelenting.
Come into my permanent embrace.
It will only hurt for a moment.
Get it? Are you serious? I'm going to be alive? I'm excited. But do you have what we need to turn me from 1/8
The spectral energy flows through. Before you stands human Hime, the dreams of a mangaka made real.
Whoa! So this is what being alive feels like. Let me test out these limbs.
Hiro Hime, gingerly at first, tests out her new arms and legs, assessing the limits of her reach.
Well, everything checks out. I'm ready to hit the courts. Well, you're coming with me, silly. Hold on. What happened to Nekobaru?
Nekobaru? A once omnipotent god in the form of a cat-shaped tennis ball was caught in the rays of the Dateviators. He is now a physical specimen befitting a deity of his status.
What?
Nekobaru.
Wait, you still only say Nekobaru?
Sorry. Force of habit. Hirohime. Real tennis doesn't involve starlight smashes. You're going to need a coach who can help you navigate the grim realities of the real world.
Do I still get to run around on a court and swing a racket?
Yes, of course.
Then I don't need Starlight Smash. Let's go!
In a flash, Hime is by the door, ready to depart. Her neatly tied hair swings slightly as she turns your way.
What's that? Oh my!
Even though she is no longer in an anime, you swear you can see effervescent cherry blossoms swirling around her in the air.
The power of the Starlight Smash lives inside you after all. Oh, Neko
It won't be long until you receive a grand invitation to Thimbledon, the most important tournament in the world. Hime was a natural at translating her abilities to the real world, including her uncanny knack for finding the best brand deals. Along with the usual assortment of energy drinks and fancy watches, she found herself successfully landing an anime adaptation of her real-world prowess, starring herself, of course. Also, Nekoboru became a bestseller with his book, I Was God, Then a Ball, Then a Dude with Balls. Dorian is as tall as ever.
Welcome to the lab. Very, hush-hush. Maybe a little. Let's move on. Try as I might to keep things quiet, we seem to have attracted our loudest members. We have a rapping Lou, a singing Shower, and a Sink screaming about his very existence. Pity.
Oh, hi there. Welcome back. Wounds? Injury? Ointments. Yes, indeed I am. From ointments, it's a hop to tinctures. From tinctures, a mere skip to injectable local anesthetics. And after that, the sky truly is the limit. I may even be the proud owner of a pill press one day. I'm excited for me, too. How fun to have a friend to be excited for me. So then, how are we? This is the traditional question that doctors ask, you know. I'm practicing. I thought so. My medi-senses were going absolutely bananas looking at you and expertly reading all the signs and symptoms, and I just knew it. This person is tired. Zombie. Oh my textbook has definitely not covered what to do in the event of zombie. I imagine I'll have to impale you with some kind of stick, wood, or maybe a fireplace poker. This is all hypothetical, of course, because you're not a zombie. Of course. No need. My, oh my, imagining what I would do in the event of a zombie attack is very fun and distracting. Anyway, you will be A-okay. I have no doubt. And it will be in some small part because of the excellent... On that note, I've got my page ready for you.
Faria hands you another page from her textbook.
Thanks for your help.
The time has finally come. After
I've got the stream all set up for you, so don't...
Stream? Do I look like a fish?
Just don't touch it, okay? Your program should be starting soon.
Johnny seems surprised to see you.
You came back! After the, way I behaved during our last date. I rightly didn't expect you would. Well, don't that... You're definitely and, mostly 'cause I was ornerier than a wet hen. And I really appreciate you being willing to give me a...
Johnny waves the phone in his... It's quite...
Well, I hope it was such a wild... You want to hear about it? So, they kept me on, which was kind of lame, but I was too excited to care. And then I finally got to meet the judges. Brittany H. It was so dang cool to see them all in person, you know? You watched them on the screen for years. And then suddenly they're... So that was basically a dream come true. Now, performing was obviously the hardest part. I was as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking, but when I thought the anxiety was just too much, and I found the strength I needed to push on through. I mean a single. Oh, hold on!
You put your heads together, staring. The TV show logo gives way to footage of singers you don't recognize.
Oh, there I am! Oh, wow! Wow. I mean, you probably couldn't have seen me on account of the cataract. This is just so crazy. Look at me up there. Struggling. Swoop. And now the judges are evaluating my performance. Look at little slushy doing his. Good thing you're watching it with me, because, couldn't even describe it if I tried. Oh. Well, that's a lot peculiar.
Johnny's smile fades, slowly replaced.
Well, looks like they put my performance in a montage of, I guess, like all the singers they think are so bad it's funny. Like they're making fun of, but that can't be right. I know you just want to spare my feelings. Don't that just, I guess you were right. But now I've gone and made it, or at least in North America. I thought this would be a dream come, but it's just a not. I should have listened to you. No? Even though they're already making memes of me? I still really love to sing, though. You know what? Maybe being a world-famous singer ain't in the cards for old. Maybe that's a dream I gotta show some grit. But that don't mean I ever gotta stop singing. And it certainly don't mean I ever gotta stop loving it. Maybe in the end, it don't matter much, as long as it makes you happy doing it. Well, thank you, gorgeous. Without your encouragement, I'd have spent all wondering and being afraid. But you showed me it's necessary to take and more importantly, you showed me that even if it don't work out, everything's still gonna be okay. And you know what? I just had a great idea. I think I'm gonna try out for that house. I think that sounds like the perfect venue to share my vocal stylings. Don't you think? Ain't it though? Why, Flounder? And you know what else? How's my trusted someone who'll always be there to remind me when my notes are too sharp. Or still, cause I'm a shower.
Hi there, pal. Nice to see you. What's that? Is it painful? Darn! I'll do it anyway. Am I dancing? How about like this?
Sinclair begins dancing erratically.
Sorry, but Sinclair can't. Oh, our strange. Does that make sense? Happy dating!
Are you here to beg for your dream? It's not going. You've already shown me what a waste it is. Go then. Stay in your ignorance. Oh, you'll be pleased to know I'm not sure what I was thinking, overindulging like that. But thanks to your influence, mostly, I've put the tubs away. Let's go!
Arma gestures lazily to a spot not far from her.
Could you do me a favor and bring me that box over there? Thanks. Sick.
Arma opens the box and pulls out a cigarette, holding it expertly between two fingers. She looks as if she's held a cigarette many.
Sometimes types will surprise you. I didn't think I'd be the type either, but then I met these little fellas. This is Siggy, and these are the Smokes.
Yeah! We're Arma's friends. And we can be your friends too if you want.
We're always here for you. Always here when you need a bit of stimulation.
The room is filled with the smell of tobacco and cigarette smoke. Arma's friends crowd around you in a scene straight out of the nightmares of your high school counselor.
We really are.
Anyway, stay away from the...
Yeah!
Grab a smoke.
No calories. Fresh air.
Sweet, sweet relaxation.
What? Why?
Yeah, why? What's wrong with us?
Kill me? Never. They've been here.
Oh, yeah, you don't need that, Arma.
Do I?
Yeah!
Wait, are you but
We would never. You just fucking. What are you doing? Ow!
Jeez, I definitely. Thank goodness you think I need a minute to process.
Hey, I'm always hope someday we get to do it again. So I can pick up human cases? I think I'll need a. How about Nancy Drew? I'll have to brainstorm then. Do you have the necessary evidence, though? Always best to investigate.
Is it time to try out this living idea? Then I have more time to come.
There you are. I'm not impatient or anything, but also waiting.
Sorry, but Cam can't be our surly Cam. Does that make sense? Happy dating!
Hey there, sweetheart. I know you might, but soon. Winnie! Coming! I gotta go. Me? I'm overwhelmed, but I'm ready. Do you have everything you need? Let's heat things up.
The spectral energy flows through your... Winifred looks down at her newly human body, then back up at you again. She claps her hands, rapturous and overjoyed.
Will you look at me? If I ain't as fine as cherry wine, I must say I knew I was beautiful, but this... Oh, thank you for this. I truly feel alive.
Her smile is as warm as the water she cycled through your home.
And you are nothing if not a treat, I tell you. I am just so excited. Oh, the things I will do.
With a heart full of love for you but she found the apps. Winifred courted many lovers, and many lovers courted...
I know how to fix this.
With the help of a new friend, Winifred...
Couples of all makeups can...
The resort is famed for its hot tub workshops. An experience to strengthen the hot and heady couples spa and resort is a massive success, giving and earning herself a few dates while she's at it.
Valdivianite! Skylar, I'm just sorry for joshing you. What with a con? To that end comes all you. It can be so. I'm so excited.
Eshkam, you are looking particularly radiant. Excitement! I will make. You have the necessaries?
Sorry, but Amir can't be. Amir has some unfurnished. Does that make sense? Happy dating!
The way to the bed, unless you were completely barking, and went the long way through the gym.
Dorian makes a sound rather like a...
The very thought of it makes me crack up.
Dorian laughs even harder.
I've got to stop. Allow me to wipe my tears for a moment. Anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know? Totally normal lot in there. Well, I wouldn't recommend. That one's a little. What can I do for you? If you haven't met her, she might look like any old book, but you can find her on the dresser. More fool me. What can I do for you? Enjoy.
Oh, hey there, you sex pot. Back again. Whoa. How many badass things are you gonna do for me? First, you wake me up, then you show me. Oh, I'm into it. Are you ready to rock right now? Oh, you better come back.
So you wanna fuck? Huh. No way, really? Are you sure it's gonna work? Hey, no worries.
Hey there, sugar. You want to listen to some love song? Or maybe make some sweet music? Huh? Realization?
Ladder up!
The spectral energy flows.
Yeah! Oh my God! What is this feeling? I feel like I can dance all night long. Look at these gowns and look at this caboose. I'm a genuine human being. Oh, yeah? Why don't we get out of here? And you can tell me just what I am to you in private.
Rainey was a good time as a record player, but as a human woman, she's a real bearcat, a firecracker in and out of the bedroom. But as fiery as she may be, there's a real sweetness and care in her touch. This isn't just frenzied rutting. You find yourself truly dizzy with this dame, your sweet lovemaking leaving a lasting impression on you long after she's left your house. Rainey sets her sights on musical theatre, but Rainey has spent many years dancing to the beat. In a serendipitous turn of events, Rainey is cast in a 1920s with Talc. Her star begins to rise. Reviews rave that Rainey sends you her playbill and a photo of her name in lights, just as she'd hoped. When you're ready to leave the house, she's reserved.
Did you do it? The world feels... Hang on! Ah, you got it! What's she like? Oh my God, of course! Oh my, I just want... Can you just... Okay, just go and wait. I cannot believe Hero, a whole entire person. Thank you, Date Theater. All right, feeling kind of weird about work shit. Yeah, I'm being, because customer service, courtesy of Val 9000, so I'm gonna get to move up, like, company-wide. And to be honest, I don't really know what to feel about this. You'd think, but this is not the same. And David Most has completely... He was always a Most, or perhaps, but he's been fucking... He's fired so many... And every time he comes around, everyone is stressed and anxious all... Do I even want to stay for this? It is, honestly. But should I just deal with it? Sam of last year, thinking of turning this down. But David Most will publicly losing every day I'm scared of him, honestly. He really... I mean, shit. God, I don't know what I know I should. Thanks for listening. I gotta go.
for helping me get away. No idea what I would. They were whispering some pretty strange stuff in my ear. I needed a nudge. I think I was just. It can be tough being in a. It's easy and to feel empty. But since putting down the smokes, I started thinking, what about prevention? I know. It's on that note, so that we don't run into any more. Why don't we investigate the source? Right? Do you know anyone who would be helpful in an investigation? Great idea.
Maggie pops in at the merest.
Well, hello. I'm always up for a case. How can I help? Of course. Let me see. According to my brief perusal of the available evidence, the fire was started by a diabolical dalliance. Well, dear friends, the first suspect you already know. It was Sinclair, the Mad Sink, whom we will leave aside for the time being, as he could use a little time to rest after all he's been through. The fire was started with the help of none other than...
Fuck, sorry. I should have caught this sooner. He splashed some water this way earlier. I meant to clean it up. You'll have to forgive him. He's been a bit overworked as of late.
I suppose now would be a good time to talk safety. Putting water and electricity together is usually a bad idea.
Rest assured, Livewire. I'll keep a closer eye. Trust me. We'll take care of it.
Well, look. Just don't do it again.
Across my circuit, I'd hate to cause any more trouble for the poor thing.
I believe that is another case closed. My work here is done. Lovely to see you as always.
Thanks for helping me get to the bottom of that. I think the house will be much safer now. Are you blowing smoke in my direction? Because I feel a fire starting. And it's not one I'm in a hurry to put out.
Armor pulls you into a kiss so hot, it makes you reconsider sounding the alarm. You're quite certain you're about to burst into flames.
You're back? Is the case closed? Then I will remain here and...
Looking for the we have loads. Would you like to hear? We have Titus the detergent. Who would you like to know more about? Drysdale and Washford. Washford? They're perfect. Who would you like to know more about? She's a true warrior. If you're interested in... Don't eat the pods. Don't eat the pods. Who would you like to know more about? She's the emperor in the corner. You would think that a wicker basket wouldn't... But you'd be dead wrong. Careful that. Who would you like to know more about? It's a pleasure to serve.
You're back! I take it you're ready to realize me. I'll wait here then. Oh, what?
You have returned. Are you fully ready? Then I will stay here till you're ready.
my hero. Holy smokes! Do you have the proper certifications?
Okay, Arma, let's...
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a smoke alarm becomes...
Oh my goodness! So this is what the ground feels like. It feels so good to finally be able to move around. Now I can really respond to an emergency. Instead of, you know, just beeping a lot. Aww. No, you didn't. Doesn't have quite the same ring to it. I've spent so much time stuck up here on the wall. I feel like I need to get out there. Ooh, is there a good hiking trail around here? Nah, I'm thinking one in the 1,000+ mile range. There's some stuff I need to work out. I feel like my character arc was big. Oh, I know those eyes. Is the fire in your pants? We'll extinguish that together.
Without changing out of her firefighter's apparel, Arma promptly lifts you and carries you over her...
Let's go find a hose. Just shy of hot.
Arma's love is tactical, alert, and all...
Stop, drop, and roll!
Before you know it, Arma has put out your flames not once, not twice, but 3 times. Arma went on to complete the through-hike Triple Crown, Appalachian Trail. By the time she was finished, the fires raging in her own sight. When deciding what to do next, she thought back to when she was happiest. Overlooking, as chance would have it, she was offered a job by the Forest Service.
Firewatch Deputy Arma, reporting in.
From her tall tower, she was reminded of her days as a sentinel, high up.
Yo! Am I gonna be cooling my body temperature down to a frosty 98.6 degrees? Alright, I'll chill.
Hey, welcome back. I can serve drink. Not that there's any, but you sure you can do it?
Cheers to you, Bev.
The spectral energy flows through your...
Whoa. This used to be me? All those little bottles? That looked good.
Beverly takes a swig.
Oh, I burned. Oh, that does not go down smooth. Whew. Maybe my drinking days are, but my entrepreneurial days are just beginning.
Beverly got her start at a local bar, but with her supreme knowledge of beverages and by saving up some cash, she purchased a fork.
I'll call it, the Tipsy...
To no one, so the Tipsy Tumbler became a local... It attracts the attention of friends because each evening, Beverly's... What more could she want?
Hi there, nice to see you. What's that? Is it painful? Darn! I'll do it any... Am I supposed to dance in a... How about like this?
Sinclair begins dancing erratically.
Okay, Mr. Sink.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a sink becomes...
I have to say, it is astonishing how much being a human feels exactly like being a sink. No wonder I was mistaken for so long. This, what do you call it? Adam's apple? It feels exactly like a strainer flange. Now, you must have more experience with this. Which one is my hot water hand? They both appear to be the same temperature.
Sinclair slinks out of your house and directly into the public eye. While accidentally appearing on stage during a political debate, he trounces his baffled opponents.
More broccoli! Less florets!
Coining the catchphrase, "Don't let it all go down the drain," he breezes through on Inauguration Day. Sinclair forgets to show up for the entirety of his first term in office and promptly wins a second.
Hi, love. Wait, really? I can go do whatever I want?
Sorry, but Kopi can't be realized just yet. Does that make sense? Happy dating!
Are you bro?
Yeah, that.
No way. For sure.
You're back. Did you do it? All right, Bo. Time for your
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a box becomes...
Thievery, world travel, espionage. Yep, gotta go.
Bo leaves immediately, ready to join the first agency that will take her. With her extensive resume of clandestine theft and wild adventure, she is an attractive candidate, and is quick. Unfortunately, her tenure there is short-lived, due to Bo's superiors list her positive attitude, big smile, cut adrift from her moorings. Bo, what is this magical place, she wondered. Needless to say, Bo investigated prompt. She now runs the zip line, teaches kayaking, and her new job leaves her with the winter season.
Hey, I'm back. I brought you presents. So I've got a blueberry, I've got this completely epic rock that I found, and I brought some homemade hot chocolate mix from Camp Agate.
Her kiss is slightly dry, but not unpleasant.
For sipping under a cozy blanket with me, silly.
Aha, you think? Bo has come back for something more than story swapping and doing laundry. Bo grins with a mixture of mischief and pure love. And you know this will be one winter night for the memory books. Bo's visits always fill your house with treasures you never knew before.
Well, all I'm writing, the promise you've made me is turning me into a philosopher. Well, hurry up then.
You're back. Are we really doing this? Come on, Betty, let's wake you up.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely your bed becomes...
Oh, wow. Is this really me now?
Betty gives you a twirl, laughing as she does.
I feel so beautiful.
Her eyes meet yours, and it's clear what's on her mind. She approaches you for a kiss, placing a soft hand on your arm and skimming it up to your shoulder.
Won't you kiss me, baby? We can finally sleep together. Really sleep together.
Betty curls her arms around you, pulling you into a kiss that curls your toes and nearly knocks the wind out of you. It's not surprising given what you've known of her, but it doesn't make it any less impactful. Things escalate quickly, and when she leads you back to your bed, you... It's not every day you get the honor of being someone's first everything, particularly, but you take to your task with the gravity and enthusiasm it deserves, and Betty, for her part, matches your energy. It seems all those years as a bed really taught her a few things. As you lie side by side, catching your breath, Betty curls up against you, resting her head on your chest.
I knew it was better with someone you love. I just never imagined how different it would be to be human. The sensation, the intimacy. I can't imagine what it'll be like when we've not seen each other for a little while. A little delayed gratification must heighten everything. Well, you won't have to imagine now. I've got to head out there and find my own place. Oh, good. I don't mind coming back here, but I want you to see me out there as the woman I truly am now. Thank you for everything, my love.
Betty's gift for making others comfortable and her love of sensuality and romance leads her to boudoir photography, where she quickly excels. Betty takes a particular joy in helping her clients feel beautiful. Many of them are people who have never seen themselves in such a light, but feel empowered in front of Betty's lens. Ironically, Betty's boudoir photography rarely takes place in the bedroom. Is she tired of reminders of her old life? Or is she simply challenging herself to look beyond the boudoir? You can be certain of this, at least. Betty is the happiest you've ever seen her, and beyond grateful. The world is just a little happier and sexier, thanks to your efforts.